with Best There Is Entertainment, and this is Press Best, where we bring you spoilers, rumors, leaks, and news from the pop culture world. Today, we're going to be talking about The Batman. Now, The Batman's already been out for about a week so far, and there's a lot of buzz going around it. One of the biggest things talked about it was what is coming up next. We got no end credit scene, but we did get a little special scene at the end. So for anyone that has not seen the movie yet, this is for sure a spoiler. Do not listen, do not pass go, I promise you. In the film, we have Dylan Clark as Riddler in Arkham Asylum. He gets to hear a familiar voice talk to him for a second and have a crazy laughter. Now, a lot of people were trying to push it off and say it could be Two-Face, not Joker. Why people are thinking that is because Riddler's been running a campaign online where you could follow and find your own clues. A lot of these clues all tied into comic book issues. There were special issues connecting a lot to the movie. The last clue is a comic that deals with Two-Face breaking out of Arkham Asylum. Now, everyone first jumps to the Two-Face part, but I think it's more so about the breaking out of Arkham Asylum, and it's Arkham Asylum's first appearance, so that's why it lines up within the movie. Now, most people didn't know Barry Cohen was actually cast to be in the film. A while back, Matt Reeves did let people know that Cohen was cast in it, but never gave out the name of who he was playing. Well, surprise, surprise, there is a deleted scene that was done, they said, and his was cut out. So while we're sitting here trying to figure out where we are going, this might put us somewhat in direction, but we're also getting other clues that it may not be the direction we're going. In the deleted scene, Robert Pattinson's Batman is talking to Joker, interrogating him, trying to figure out a little more about this Riddler character. Most fans jumped to believe that Cohan was playing the Joker in this part, but since the scene never came to resurface, we will never know. But now, with everything adding up and putting things together, we know it is the Joker. When Cohan was being interviewed about being in the movie, he even mentioned that his part was cut out. Cohan praised all the other actors in the movie, but said he only got to work with Dylan Clark and director Matt Reeves. When Cohen was asked about who he played, he said, "I can't really go into that." He confessed, "All I can say is it was a joy to work with Matt and Dylan on the movie. That's all." So at that time, he couldn't really say who he was or who he was going to be, but he said it will be a very cool deleted scene when it is released. So at this time, everybody was already throwing their hats in, saying this is the Joker. But with the whole inmate scene, people were saying, no, it could be Two-Face. 99% of you are correct. It was the Joker. Matt Reeves has broken his silence and told everybody, you're right, it is the Joker. Now, a lot of people thought he made this scene to set up for the next movie, to be the next villain, but he went on to explain that it's nothing like that. It's not one of those in-credit Marvel or DC scenes where it's going like, hey, here's the next movie. In fact, I have no idea when or if we would return to that character in the movies. And even filmed a scene as the Joker, it seems like he has no intention of using the Joker anytime soon. Since we didn't get to see the deleted scene, Reeves does explain how it was done and it was actually shot. We would find Batman sneaking into Arkham at a very special inmate's door. Now, I don't know if you see a face or not, but I know it said that the Joker says it's almost our anniversary, isn't it? Reeves ends up saying you realize that they have a relationship and that this guy obviously did something and Batman somehow got him in Arkham. So it makes sense a little bit that if we did get this shot, do we actually see the Joker or not? Ultimately, the scene was taken out, but it was mainly because he felt like it was already done in the movie at some point. It almost was like he felt like it would take it off beat and wouldn't keep the story going. He also explained that he almost took out the scene where Riddler met Joker at the very end of the film. He felt like if he already didn't introduce the Joker, what's the point of having him at the end? With test audience, it didn't play very well with Selina just asking Batman to leave and him telling her no, and that's the end of the movie. With the end scene being left in, he felt like Riddler and Joker conspiring together, showing that Gotham really doesn't change. There's always going to be a villain, there's always going to be something next going on. And he felt like fans appreciated that more because once that question is asked for him to leave, we know easily the answer is no, because we always see something's going wrong in Gotham. He also said he wanted a decent ending for the Riddler, where the Riddler actually being an outcast feeling alone wasn't so alone at the end. This whole idea of the Joker started a long time ago with Cohen, and they really didn't know where they were going to go with it. And even now, at this time with Batman being out, everybody knowing the next step for the Joker is, we really don't know. Matt Reeves has gone on explaining there's basically infinite ways he could be brought back. And then again, there's ways he may not be brought back. But to me, it seems like the studio knows he's a cash grab. Now with them moving on with the Arkham TV series on HBO, I highly doubt they would do a show without the Joker in it if he's not going to be in the next Batman film. So what I'm saying is I believe Barry Cohen's going to come back in the Arkham Asylum show on HBO Max. If you notice with James Gunn's Peacemaker and even Marvel's Disney Plus shows, they're all done very cinematic like. They don't feel like you're watching TV shows. They are dead on movies. So that's what I think. They're not going to waste a great actor or his time or that performance. And Matt Reeves has said he is going to show that clip. Much as it was debated on if we were going to see it or not, it will be shown. And he said it's very unsettling, very well done. He did have a makeup artist come in to work on him as the Joker. So we don't know if he's going to have the original face or a different face. He already has a backstory for the Joker of a young child that maybe had a disease, something with a creepy smile, but something that's haunted him through his whole life. And basically the joke's on him, and that's going to be his Joker. It's not going to be dealing with a vat of chemicals or just a crazy psycho painting his face. There's going to be something mentally wrong with him. So we'll just have to wait and see if that's actually going to happen, if we're going to get a Joker. So I hate to say, much as I wanted to give an answer, there is multiple ways this can go. I believe it is coming, but we have to see where he is going to come in the DC universe as this Batman's Joker. And that's all I have for you guys right now. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. This week's podcast, we will cover probably the Batman. I know there's a bigger subject at hand we're going to talk about, but the Batman should be there. Once again, thank you for all the support and everything you guys do for us. We really do appreciate it. Again, like, subscribe, share, tell everyone about us, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.